What's up, guys? Higgy Pop here. Woo! Welcome to the Hawk Nest, and it's a Sunday noon. And thanks for joining me. It means a lot, dude. Yesterday was Veterans Day, man. Yesterday was Veterans Day, and it was also my mom and dad's wedding anniversary. Yeah. My dad passed away a while ago. Like 6 or 7 years ago. His name was Champ. We called him Champ. Everyone called him Champ. Hey, here's the Champ. How you doing, Champ? Hey, yo, how you doing? And my mom's still around, like I said, and so it was always Veterans Day and my mom and dad's anniversary. And I did make it to the Second Alarm Comics the other day. It was great. I walk in there, right? This is after work. I go in there. I'm like, and everyone's like, Higgy, Higgy, Higgy. And I met two new friends. I know someone. He tells me, he goes, Jim, every time you go somewhere, they're not strangers. They're just friends you haven't met yet. I'm not buying it. Anyways, I met this guy, Jonathan and Steve. They're right in Connecticut like me, and then Killingworth, like a couple towns north. And cool dudes, man. Cool dudes. They were buying some good stuff. Thank God it's not the weird stuff I like. I like weird stuff. But they were great guys. Nice to meet them. And what else? I don't know. Life is all right. I have a brother came in to help watch my mom for about 3 weeks. My brother Sean from Colorado. Rocky Mountain High, Colorado. So he's around. And that was cool. So I was at Second Alarm, and I picked up this stuff, man. I was feeling a little Veterans Day. So I love Star Spangled War stories. And I love Von Hammer, the enemy ace. And we got this one. This is Star Spangled War Stories, issue number 150. All right? This is in a condition of whoa plus. All right? This lady's like, there are no enemy flyers in this house, soldiers. Also, back from the golden age of comics, the Viking Prince. Awesome. Yeah, I love the Viking Prince. He's fighting dinosaurs and stuff in this one, Viking Prince. It's crazy. This is May of 70. Yeah, Kubert, obviously, on all these covers. Joe Kubert, just doing his magic. He could draw a soldier, any branch of the service, lickety split. And 3 graves to whom? And then the Viking Prince is Monster of the Viking Sea. And, there's John, the Viking Prince, and he's got his buddy Captain Olaf. And the Viking Prince is like, it takes place in the 10th century, all right? So this is the kind of Vikings we're dealing with. I'll show you the Viking Prince real quick. Yeah, so my brother Sean from Colorado. Him and his wife are the ones that send me the comics from Colorado. So, how bad can he be? He's all right. He's the next one closest to me in age. He's 5 years older than me. And he used to torture me pretty dang good. Oh, yeah, he had it down pat. And, yeah, that was a big fear when I was a kid. All my older brothers and sisters, one by one, they get old enough and they leave the nest. And I'm like, oh, there goes another one and another one. Oh, hey, what about me? And, I wanted to be, when I was growing up, there was all kids in the neighborhood, but then they just kept on getting older and leaving. I'm the only idiot left in the house. I'm like, where'd everyone go? Why can't you be kids forever? That's why I like you guys. You guys are here. We love comic books. We're kids forever, man. Love it. Viking Prince. Here we go. Boom. See, like I said, he's fighting some dinosaurs and stuff. He's getting nuts. Yeah, he's having problems. There's Olaf. You can never get enough Viking Prince. Yeah, good stuff. It's doing battle. Yeah, so my pickup truck, the Hawkmobile, this thing it's non-stop giving me problems. Look at that, huh? Viking Prince. Dinosaurs going, Rah! Let's see. Yeah, man. Doesn't tell me who's drawing it, but we don't know. Joe Kubert did this right here. So Joe Kubert on Viking Prince. It's I did a little research on the pickup truck. I thought it was the catalytic converter. You know what I'm saying? And then I did a little searching, a little more homework. It turns out then I plugged it into the computer with my my other brother. He's got the computer. We plugged it in. It is cylinder number 4 is not firing properly. My truck, the Hawkmobile, is not firing on all cylinders like me. So I got this. Boom. Happy Veterans Day out there for everyone, and thank you for your service. And I picked up this one. So he's got a whole stack of Enemy Ace up there, and I'm slowly whittling away. Issue number 147, Star Spangled War Stories. I showed you this guy. This is one already. I am St. George. Yeah, all right. I may have showed you this the other day. All right, awesome. So I don't know. I just pulled out a lot of Star Spangled War Stories that were right here in front of me because I got to show you some other stuff today. Today I'm going to show you Judge Dredd and Thunderbolt. All right. Star Spangled War Stories, issue number 169. Schwein, you have sabotaged our sub, but you shall die with us. That's the unknown soldier. He's like, oh boy. See, he cuts himself shaving all the time. This unknown soldier. This is April 73. Kubert on the cover. Jack Sparling does the art inside. And okay, now I hear a lot of stories about these guys come back from war, and they're always fighting purple pterodactyls. Pterodactyls. This is Star Spangled War Stories, issue number 103. Giant creatures hunt a GI and his robot buddy on the startling battlefield that time forgot. Awesome. And this is what all the kids love doing for Halloween, was going out as Hitler. Oh yeah, so they grabbed their Hitler mask. Nice forearm, Joe Kubert, with the forearm muscles, looking good. That guy, whoever he is, he does a lot of reverse curls. He takes pride in the forearms. He's like, this will be the most dangerous role I've ever played. That's got to be the unknown soldier. And Enemy Ace, War Stories, DC Star Spangled War Stories, issue number 154. The Origin of the Unknown Soldier. Classic. And I love this cover. I pulled this right off the wall for you. Issue number 144. Come on, Von Hammer, you coward. Face me, man to man. He's got the skeleton suit on. Yeah, that's a classic suit. Yes. Von Hammer's like, oh, my shoulder. Oh, oh, boy. And let's see. Oh, so I grabbed these. I had some war comics hanging on the wall, so I grabbed them real quick. This is a golden age. This is Our Fighting Men in Action. Ajax Comics. 10 center. After a man will break up this old wasp nest, look at him fly. Wah! It is the one we heard of. The fearsome Johnny Reb. Also, frontline maneuver. This is a 10 center. Men in Action. Yes. They're like, oh, we're heading. Do it. Like, where we go, Corporal? Where we go? And you know what they always say all the time in these movies? They're like, I got movement 10 clicks north. What's a click? I want to know what a click is. I want to do that at work. Hey, Jim, where's the broken pole? We're talking about the broken pole is 5 clicks up Main Street. He's like, I was hoping for an address. Oh, that. I don't know. I go by clicks now. So that's a nice golden ager. And I pulled this one off the wall. This is another golden ager. This is a thrill adventure. PDC, hand-to-hand combat, waterfront, true war exposure. Number 35. Warfront. This is a 10 center. This is a Harvey Comics, 1958. He's kicking that bayonet out of his hand. He's like, get out of there with that. You could hurt someone. People go to war over less things. And I don't know, I grabbed this. This is a 20 center. This is Our Army at War featuring Sergeant Rock. Issue number 253. Can Rock be broken by iron? He's got the arm, the Nazi arm coming out of the wall at him. And Our Fighting Forces featuring the losers, Captain Storm, Johnny Cloud, and Gunner and Sarge. Issue number 151. Boom. Joe Kubert on that cover. Yeah. I remember this. The losers had a mission to smuggle a concert pianist out of enemy lines, right? And Jack Kirby does a lot of the art in the first issue. Kubert cover, 1974. That's the year I was born. Everything changed after that. Aquarius! All right. Let's go over. Let's see. Comic Book Memories was not on this weekend. Okay, maybe next weekend, hopefully. Dr. Silver Age will be back with Shannon. But the week before, I saw Rod, Dr. Silver Age. He showed a nice Charles in Peter Cannon Thunderbolt. And I love those. So I went down to see what I got. And I also completed a run of Thunderbolt that I want to show you. Peter Cannon Thunderbolt. Charles in, do. Issue number 59. Get set for the T-Bolt brand of reading excitement, featuring the action hero you've chosen for greatness. This issue, T-Bolt meets the Assassins. All right? And he was created by Peter Morrissey. All right? And he came out in like 1966 by Charlton Comics. And it was... And it also took over the numbering of the Son of Vulcan. It took over the numbering of Son of Vulcan. And it was part of the Dick Giordano Heroes Action series in Charlton Comics. And this is where Thunderbolt debuted. Boom. Peter Cannon, Thunderbolt. He's like a monk. He's got all sorts of ninja powers. He's awesome. Awesome. And I got this beauty. Peter Cannon, Thunderbolt. Can T-Bolt fight his way out of the lair of Tong? This is August of 66. Pick up sticks. This is number 53. Sumos, you know, those guys. Glandular problems, you know what I'm saying? And, yeah. I loved all those wrestlers back in the day. And, you know, WCW, WWF, all the big fat dudes, they were great. They're just coming off the top ropes, just splashing people, smashing them. All the classic wrestlers back in the day. Classy, Freddie Blassie. Let's see. And I got this beauty. Peter Cannon, Thunderbolt, Face of the Dragon. This is issue number 57. All right. This is all Pat Boyer art. Classic dragon. Oh, yeah, baby. Baby. Yes. Let's see. Now, DC. I have some of this DC run. All right, that came out in 1990, perhaps. And Mike Collins and Jose Marzan Jr. Peter Cannon has a buddy that he grew up with in the monk joint and everything like that. His name is Taboo. That's Taboo. Okay. Taboo. And when they left the monk place, Peter Cannon had certain magical superpowers, and he trained hard. So did Taboo. But Taboo didn't leave with any special powers. Only Peter Cannon. Thunderbolt. But they're buddies. Boom. This is issue number 1. And then we have issue number 2. I don't think I completed this run. Boom. Let loose the cheetah. Trials. Michael Collins and Jose Marzan. Boom. And issue number 4. Evila Triumphant. It's like, dude, get your foot off my chest, all right? And issue number 6, Against All Odds. And then, oh, we got some stickers on here. Stickers, I say. Get out of there, you. Yes, get out of there. Yeah. It's not coming off. Guys, it's not coming off. Issue number 7, Alone Against Shard. I wonder if he sharded his trousers. Issue number 8. Who's rescuing whom? There's a lot going on there. He's giving the old backhand to one guy in the lips, and then he's kicking one guy in the throat. Yes. Yes. And then, issue number 10. Tyrannosaurs and Triceratops and pterodactyls. Oh my. Pterodactyls. Oh, I notice all pterodactyls in comics are purple. Why? Issue number 11. Showdown. Boom. You see there's Power Girl and Checkmate. So they're around, hanging out. I remember in one of the Justice League quarterlies, Thunderbolt was in that with the Justice League, like Justice League Incorporated or something. Back in the day. So then, oh, I forgot to show you this stuff. Hold on. There's one more Enemy Ace. Issue number 143, Star Spangled War Stories. This guy's going down. He's like, his plane's going down in flames, and he's like, Vaya con Dios, muchacho. And Von Hammer's like, Da, I got you. And March of 69. Back in the summer of 69. And yeah, man. Joe Kubert, obviously. Robert Kanigher does all the writing for this. And Joe Kubert did all the art and inks. And there's a back article, all right, about Vigilante. They talk about our cowboy buddy, Vigilante, in this awesome read. And you gotta check this out. Corgo! Yes! And this is just awesome. I don't know what to tell you. And this is by Charlton. We're doing the Charlton. Do. And this is issue number 5, it turns out. Now Corgo was actually, the comic came out before the movie adaptation of Corgo, all right? And everyone's, Corgo came to the surface out of the sea, and everyone's like, oh my God, it's a big giant monster. Turns out Corgo's the baby. And then his mom came and started, everyone's like, holy mackerel! His mom was like 250 feet tall and stuff, right? And he was created by Joe Gill and Steve Ditko, created Corgo. And check it out. And his mother is called Ogra. Nice name. And yeah, the day Manhattan died, he's fighting that squid thing. Corgo! Corgo spelled backwards is Ogrog. And January of 62. This is a 10 center. Still 10 cents. Steve Ditko, baby. Good stuff. And so, last week, because there was something I found a Dynamite Comics run on Peter Cannon Thunderbolt that came out in like 2012 or something. And it was written by what's his face, Alex Ross. And Alex Ross did like half of the covers. There's a lot of variant covers for this run. And a lot of the covers are done by John Cassaday and Jay Lee and Adrian Sayath. Jay Lee did a lot of the Batman covers back in the day, like about 5 or 6 years ago. And 2012 this run came out. So I think I was out somewhere and I found like 7 issues of this run, and I was later on this past week I found the rest, and I got them. I got the whole run. I think it's 1 through 10. Check them out. This is nice art, and the story I started reading. The story's fantastic. Alex Ross wrote it. Peter Cannon Thunderbolt by Dynamite Comics. But now, in recent times, check it out. Right, that's issue number 1. Looking good. And here's another one. Issue number 1 with a different artist. Got the heavy bag all bloody. Now, the recent, in 2020, they came out with Peter Cannon, and they turned him a little different, a little millennial style. How can I say it? Him and Taboo turn out to be lovers. How else can I say it? Peter Cannon turns out all of a sudden, he let's say Peter Cannon was in the military, he would be a tail gunner. You know what I'm saying? Or if he was a professional golfer, he would do good putting from the rough. So that's how they changed Peter Cannon's story up. All right. So this is issue number 2. Boom. Beautiful covers. And issue number 2. Look at that. That's that guy, Jay Lee. All right. Awesome. Issue number 3. Savior. Awesome. Look at that guy. That's a great cover. Come on now. Issue number... What was that? Issue number 4. Boom. Beauty. I'm telling you, man, I'm halfway through this, and the story's great. The story's great. Issue number 5. Look at that cover. That looks like Alex Ross all the way. All the way, baby. Alex Ross. Applesauce. Issue number 6. Boom. Coming at you, baby. Issue number 7. I got 2 copies of 7. The same cover version. 2 copies. Copy. We got doubles. Issue number 8. I got 2 copies of 8. Everyone's all over him. He's like, get off me, get it. That's me when I go into a second alarm comics. I'm like, ding, ding, ding. Everyone's like, hey. Last time I go in there, I'm like this. I'm like, and they're like, I'm like, yes. All right, guys, come on. I'm just like you. I just want to shop for comics. And this lady's like, hey, can you sign my butt? And I was like, whoa. I was like, say no to crack. And yes, I will sign your butt. I got 2 copies of that. And issue number 9. This is cool. Cool. That's how my wife wakes up in the morning. I'm like, oh my God. Close the curtain. Issue number 10. I got 2 copies of 10. And that's it. That's the run. I'm going to finish reading, and I'm going to tell you how it is. All right. And I finished reading the Shazam from this week. This is great, man. Good story. Shazam. The moon starts spinning like out of control, and he pulls a total Superman. He stops the moon from spinning. He's all digging up the terrain. Great job. That's how superheroes do it, man. You know, I drew a little Captain Marvel on the back. Hey now, that's a exquisite Higgy Pop art. All right. Now, let me show you what I got the other day. The other day when I met my friend Jonathan and Steve at Second Alarm Comics, I started a run of Judge Dredd and 2000 AD from Eagle Comics, from England. And I noticed Second Alarm Comics had a stack. So I grabbed, let me just show you what I already had. This is 2000 AD monthly. All right. This is issue number 2. All right. And it has Strontium Dogs and Dr. Quinch. All right. And then eventually, Judge Dredd will jump into this whole thing, which he does on this. This goes to issue number 6, all right. And Judge Dredd was created by John Wagner, and the art that created him. He was created in like 1977 in England, and he was in the 2nd issue of 2000 AD back then, and then you know, it took off. It became the #1 hero for 2000 AD. And the art is by Carlos Esquizara back in the day that created Judge Dredd. So I have this. I have issue number 2 and 3. Judge Dredd and Strontium Dog are featured in this. These are cool comics. Eagle Comics, man. And then eventually he went on to his own title. Here's issue number 5. I jumped into issue number 5. Dr. Queech Goes to Hollywood, 2000 AD. The art. I'll show you the art inside. These are really cool. Hold on. What's this one? This is the last issue to run. 6-issue mega series. All right. Judge Dredd. I'll show you the art inside. It's really good. Very detailed stuff. Yes. All right. Brian Boland. In all these issues I'm going to show you, he does like half of the art. He splits up art with Ron Smith. And, I mean, it's very detailed art in here. Very cool stuff. It's a fun read, man. I mean, look at this guy. He's like, yar. And they have their way with creating aliens. They're very creative stuff. Very creative. Boom. Boom. Right? Yeah, I was on a big Judge Dredd kick. Remember the movie with Stallone? Hey, yo, I'm Judge Dredd, yo. Yeah, it's all cool stuff. Cool stuff. Right? Right. And then now we go to... I got some more 2000 ADs I want to show you. The titles change up. Here's Harry 20 on the High Rock. Number 8. These are all Eagle Comics. This is 2000 AD presents Harry 20 on the High Rock. All right. 2000 AD, Dr. Queech. Anderson, you are doomed. And then I got Robo Hunter, number 3. Eagle Comics. Not Beagle, Eagle. And by Eagle Comics, issue number 4, Robo Hunter. Robo Hunter, issue number 5. I haven't read these yet. I had these in my drawer over there for years. I never... Okay, so let me show you some of these. These are the Eagle Comics Judge Dredd. And boom, 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 boom. And I start with issue number 11. All right? We fight to the last man. That's old Judge Dredd. I'll show you some of the issues I have where Judge Dredd teams up with Batman. Great stuff. But look at this art in here, man. Right? This is same thing. Bolin splits up art duties with Mike Monahan. In this Judge Dredd series, it's either Bolin or Monahan. All right. Here's issue number 12. He's saying, "Strike one to Fergie, her her, yar." And these are all the backs of the magazines here. I got a bag and board these. I mean, it's great. It's great stuff. Great stuff, man. They have awesome stuff. I mean, very detailed. All right. Issue number 15. It's delicious. All right. You know, it could get pretty wacky in Judge Dredd. Pretty wacky stuff. Issue number 17. That's what I look like after a night of watching my mother. I'm like, is it time to go home? I'm like, please, lady, go to bed. Issue number 18. Looks like Blockmania's getting out of hand. Great stuff. Yeah, it's crazy. Crazy art, man. You can get down with some mean Judge Dredd. All right, issue number 20, Apocalypse War. Issue number 21. He's getting run over by a tank. As you can see, Judge Dredd, he forgets to do leg day at the gym. You know what I'm saying? Issue number 23. Issue number 24. Victory! Issue number 25. Get ugly at Sump's Ugly Clinic. Crazy, man. Crazy. We're getting ugly. Yeah, that's crazy stuff. It's crazy stuff. Crazy stuff. Issue number 26. He's like, let me escort you to the hospital. Citizen, you're under arrest for speeding. It's an ambulance. Issue number 27. I bought this one a while ago. Bleeding on the highway is an offense, citizen. The sentence is death. That's his motorcycle. Issue number 28. Cute. At least they spelt my name right. Judge Anderson, rest in peace. It says on the tombstone. Issue number 30. Kids, don't do drugs. Shrooms. Shrooms. Judge Dredd. And this is like a trade. Let me show you this. This is called the Crime File. Alright. It's a little thick. It's called Crime File. It's by AD. And it's awesome. I read this a long time ago. A lot going on, as you can see. They don't mess around. Cool stuff. Cool stuff, man. The Mega Rumble. Alright, a lot of detailed art in there. Written by John Wagner and Alan Grant. And art by Mike McMahon again. And Carlos Esquizara. Yeah. So that's that trade. Judge Dredd's Crime File. Alright, and let me show you some, I have volume 1 and 2 of IDW came out with the trades. And this is Mega City Zero. I read these a long time ago. This is volume 1. Alright, and this is done by Judge Dredd's volume 1 through 7. Year 1. And and the artist is Dan McDade. All right. Cool art. Cool art. It's like a total. It is a total. This story was like a total, like a Mad Max world. It was crazy. You know, it was a good read though, as I recall. And here is volume 2, Mega City Zero. All right. IDW. Yeah. Cool stuff. Cool stuff. All right. Cool stuff, man. Little Judge Dredd. And then, of course, we have all our Batman and Judge Dredd, Vendetta in Gotham. This is by Grant and Wagner. All right. Classic story. I mean, these two guys clash. It's like Batman's looking in the mirror. They both follow the rules to the T. To the T. All right. And then there was Judgment on Gotham by Alan Grant and John Wagner. Batman and Judge Dredd. That was a good read also. Then there's Batman, Judge Dredd, The Ultimate Riddle. This was a very good story. This was by Grant Wagner. Good story, man. Good stuff. You know, a little variety today in the Hawk's Nest. A little variety. Like I said, a little variety. And it was great. Thanks for joining me for Hawkman's Day. That was awesome. And like I said, happy Veterans Day to all you veterans. You guys are the best. And have a great Sunday, man. Have a great Sunday. Oh, yeah. Thanks for hanging with me. You're my Hawkman family. You guys are the best. See you next time in the Hawk's Nest. Reachy Comics. They make you smart.